It stumbled out of the gate about a year ago as the first major alternative to Botox. It's the leading anti-wrinkle injection.
Tonight, Joyce Evans takes a look at Xeamine and its effort to rule the roost at smoothing and lifting.
Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping.
Finding a way to turn back time. We're spending more than $10 billion a year trying. When it comes to non-invasive, non-topical anti-wrinkle treatments, Botox injections remain king of the hill.
We're going to try to smooth out her forehead.
There are challengers to the 11-year gold standard.
So anything that comes down the pike has to be at least as good as Botox.
Xeamine came down the pike about 2 years ago, creating quite a buzz and a bit of controversy. Enough for the makers of Botox to seek and get a court injunction against the makers of Xeamine. It meant for 10 months, Mertz could not sell or solicit purchases of Xeamine as a brand new anti-wrinkle injection. Well, the penalty has been carried out, and Xeamine is back and gunning for Botox.
Which I don't know if that's going to translate into the patients as being that exciting of a thing.
I'm willing to take the chance.
Colleen Lascala is just one of Dr. Stephen Davis's longtime Botox patients. Now curious about the results she may get from Xeamine.
It might be a little better than what I had before, so it's worth a try.
In our patient population that we've used it on, it's pretty much the same thing as Botox.
Really?
Yeah. It really is.
Both are toxins injected into the brow muscles. The wrinkle smoothing and brow lifting effects are temporary, and both are FDA approved for that.
It's the same thing. Same thing.
Same as far as basic ingredients. Botox must be refrigerated, not necessary for Xeamine.
It's just the way they manufacture it is with less proteins, and it has less potential that somebody may get an allergic reaction to it.
But doctors say other ingredients are slightly different, and that's what many patients hope will make their results all over last longer by using less product and at a cheaper cost.
But after you use it for a repetitive amount of time, some people think maybe that the Botox isn't working as well as it used to. So I think what people start to think is that they're developing some sort of a resistance to it.
While Colleen is not complaining at all about her Botox regimen,
Relax.
She does want to find out if switching to Xeamine may work better for her. We checked back a few weeks later and...
Raise your brows up in the air.
I'm thinking I love it. I noticed a difference almost immediately.
I think it looks great.
Dr. Davis says he's learning. The trick for some patients may just be to use both products at the same time.
You know, around my eyes, the Botox seems to maybe wear off quicker. So maybe what we'll do is use this in that location and maybe Botox in another location. So we're still trying to play with it. It's like having another color in our palette.
We contacted the makers of Xeamine for comment on patient expectations, the product relaunch, and more. They referred us to the Xeamine fact sheet. That's information you can find online. As for what Colleen expects, well, we'll have to wait 4 to 6 months to see if Xeamine lasts longer for her. The cost for Colleen's Xeamine injections, same as what she pays for Botox. Joyce Evans, Fox 29 News.